The death of Osinachi has really made a lot of women to come out on social media and to tell the story of what they are passing through. A lot of people outside there are passing through the same thing late Osinachi Nwachukwu passed. And before now, many of them have been hiding it because of what the society will say, because of what many people will say. But after the death of Osinachi, it gave them the morale to come out to public and say what they are passing through. Welcome to Amibot TV. If you are new, please consider subscribing, share our video, like, comment, and don't forget to share our video to social media. Okay, now I don't know if you guys, of course, a lot of you might have come across this video where a lady canceled her wedding. This is her invitation card. She is supposed to get married this month, I think next week Saturday, a week today, but she called it off because of that same thing that happened to Osinachi Nwachukwu. And she was like, oh, I just learned my lesson. If I continue to go on, or if I allow this marriage to move on without taking a bold step to walk away, what happened to Osinachi might end up happening to her. So she took a bold step and she announced it on social media. Anyways, this is an update about this girl because the guy he kept quiet all this while, but now the guy has also come out on social media to say his own side of the story. So this video is two in one. I'm going to be talking about what happened or what this lady said, then and I will share with you guys what the guys said. Two of them are going to, I'm going to do two of them instead of doing them separately. I don't understand what is really happening now, but I love the fact that instead of them to move on, it is better that they quit. It is better. Like there's something that Pastor NHS said, that a failed wedding is better than a failed marriage. A cancelled wedding is better than a divorced marriage, something like that. So instead of you to move on and tomorrow something will happen, it is better that they cancelled it. Forget about the shame, forget about what people say. It is better they say it now that both of them have not gone ahead with the marriage. Anyway, this is what the girl said. And she said, hello guys, I never wanted to bring this here, but I have to. I am a type of person who likes to keep my relationship away from social media, but this is for clarification purposes. This was my secondary school classmate who I thought I knew to an extent. On December 28, 2020, he did the first and the second stage in my family marriage list, which bride price happened to be on the 22nd stage, which he paid. After he paid my bride price, he started maltreating me. 2021 was hell for me that at some point I left home. After everything, they settled around November 2021, which he promised he will never beat her again. But still nothing changed. This is my reason why I am calling off the traditional marriage and white wedding ceremony between me and David Okike off. Eating was not part of the agreement in our marriage. This Saturday should have been my traditional marriage and the white wedding ceremony day. I supposed to be happy, but I'm not. For a couple of months now, I have been going through a lot. I have been in a toxic relationship for over a year now. I'm aware that this may be a shock to many people, especially people from my hometown. My supposed husband hit and abused her in slightest provocation, just more misunderstanding without minding what condition she is into. Because I have chosen me and I will not live my entire life facing the moral balance. My supposed husband is full of rage, beating me and with bell, stick, brooms is his daily routine. Many a times he had lifted his hammer on her, and this Monday last week, just because of little misunderstanding, he beat her mercilessly, and on the process of it, he rushed into his mother's kitchen for a cutlass. When I noticed he's going for a weapon, I locked the door behind him, which he forcefully opened. Both his mother and sisters and some neighbors were begging him not to cut. Alright, with all these things and she's fed up, I'm calling off the wedding and traditional marriage Iwanku between me and David Okike that's supposed to hold on Saturday, 16th April. Wow, that means today. Today is Saturday, yes. So today is Saturday, and she's calling it off instead of them to move on with the stuff. They decided to quit, and it was the girl that called it off 16th April 2022. And she went ahead to say, please, to my family and friends, I am sorry for any inconvenience this may have cost you, but I will not end up with a man who always promised that if I didn't kill him, that he will kill me. Oh, that is a very, very bad statement that any couple can do, because there is power in the mouth. Once you say it, you might one day enemy will hold it on you, you take it off. So it is very, very bad for any man or woman to say that. She went ahead to say, I am still suffering from unstoppable headache I sustained from the head injury he gave me 3 weeks ago. The bride price paid will be returned in due time. And yeah, a lot of people were like, oh, this and that, but this is a very, very important movement and important decision that she took. I supported her on the decision she took, instead of her to go on, because both of them have not been understanding themselves. So anyways, please respect my choice. Thanks, and God bless you all. That was what this lady said, and I'm going to show you guys what the guy said, because when she said this, a lot of people have been saying what they know. Like, everybody has been bashing the guy without hearing from the guy. Nobody knows the truth. Sometimes it's also very important to hear from two sides. It's very important to not to judge one side. But of course, from the picture the lady showed us, we know that the guy, what this girl was saying, could be true. A lady can't just cut off her marriage. You guys know that every dream of every woman is to get married to a caring and loving and good guy. So if this guy is good in question, this girl wouldn't have called this marriage off. But of course, there must be something. There must be atom of truth in what she is saying that made her to do so. Anyways, people were congratulating her, telling her, oh, thank God that the death of Osinachi has opened your eyes, and every other people, the other people should be coming out. And now I'm going to show you guys what the guy said, because all this while the guy didn't say anything, and we were like, okay, maybe the girl was saying the truth now. So now this is what the guy said. This is his own side of the story. David Okike, the Nigerian man whose fiancée identifies simple as Adu Ubulu on Facebook, called off their scheduled wedding, has accused her of terminating their pregnancy 3 times. Ubulu had called off her wedding schedule to take place on Saturday, being today, over alleged domestic violence. However, Okike has debunked her claims, saying he had never raised his hand on her before. Remember that the girl said that this guy has been using her as punching bag, and she even showed a picture about that. So he claimed Uburu had terminated 3 pregnancies because, according to her, she did not want to have a child outside wedlock. You guys know that both of them are dating and not fully married. Not dating, they are married, but not fully married, because their traditional marriage and the wedding is supposed to happen today before the wedding was called off. So Okike on Facebook also revealed that Uburu, that is the girl, is currently pregnant for him, and he won't collect the bride price he paid for her until she delivers the baby. He wrote, contrary to the statement my wife posted on her Facebook page, this is my own story. Let me first clarified that we have dated for over 8 years. Within these years, I have never on any occasion, irrespective of the level of provocation, raised my hand on her. And this is because I respect and adore her. This is difficult for me to bring to the public domain, but I am aware that he who asserts must prove, and that silence sometimes means acceptance, and as such, I am handicapped, save from letting the public into this issue. I am now certain that she isn't the woman meant for me. Even after terminating 3 of my pregnancy without my consent, why would a rational thinking woman keep quiet while I spent heavily on wedding arrangements when she was convinced she didn't want the marriage to hold? She had always maintained that she never wanted a child before wedlock, which I accepted and respected her decision because of the love I have for her. After paying her bride price in 2020, she took in and terminated the pregnancy. That was the 3rd pregnancy she terminated. I thank God that she is taking this direction, and I accept and respect her decision. But telling lies to play a victim is way beyond normal and unacceptable. Regardless of what happened, she is having my child, and the Uburu tradition and culture don't allow that. I received the dowry I paid, as she is pregnant for me at present. When she delivers my child, I will surely receive my dowry. This is what the guy said on Facebook too, because the woman accused him of laying his hand on her. But now that you have heard from the both horses' mouth, because before we were hearing from only the woman, and like I said, I like hearing from the 2 parties so that we can know how to judge. But now I don't really know who is saying the truth and who is not saying the truth. Can that woman make that kind of decision if there is nothing? For me, I think this man is lying, but I'm not sure. In fact, let me not judge or conclude on anything, but I'm going to leave you guys to tell me what you think about this. Do you think that this man is lying? How can a woman, though some women sometimes they do something that is unbelievable. How can a woman lie that somebody raised his hand on her while the person has not? And how can a woman call off wedding that is very close if this man has never tried such a thing? The question and is somehow anyways. So I don't know who to believe, but anyone, 2 of them, like he said, 2 of them are not meant to be. It is better that both of them goes their separate way. Somebody said that this story is twisted, either from the lady or the man. May God be the judge of both of them, because the story is really unbelievable from both ends. However, may God help them to make the best of their decision now. We don't tire to hear evil reports. Exactly, we don't tire to hear evil reports. Instead of them to tomorrow, they will start telling us, had I known when this thing happened, had I known. Anyway, and another person said, this man response says it all. A gentleman will not toe this line. He knows saying what society assume about flashy babes will destroy her. To him, if I can't marry her, no one else. Still on indication of ability. Anyway, this person is trying to say that the man is lying, something like that. She doesn't want to get pregnant after wedding. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your own opinion on this. But me, I thank God that they are going their separate way, and I wish them best of luck on their decision. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and share our video. See you in the next video. For now, bye bye.